Hello and welcome to Ian's Bricks. I'm Ian and today I've got a slightly different video for you. So I've recently been inspired by a Lego YouTube channel called Brick Bending, and the guy on there uses sort of just like normal Lego pieces but creates these sort of fantastic designs and shapes and things with sort of normal Lego pieces. And one of the ones that I saw him do, and I was really wanted to do it myself, was the sort of the Lego donut, sort of round Lego pieces, using these pieces here, which are fairly readily available on pick-a-crick walls in the UK Lego stores. I ended up having to go all the way to the Watford store in sort of north of London to be able to get a load of these. My local store in Southampton have had them previously, but before I sort of wanted to do this, and yeah, unfortunately they've not had them in since. So I've got over 200 of these pieces, as you can see, and there's a couple of Lego donuts, a smaller one and a larger one, and I'll sort of show you how I make them and how they look, and yeah, so hopefully you enjoy. So let's get started. So as well as the half circle pieces, I've also got a bag of some studs as well. They can be in any colour. I would have liked to have got them the same colour as this, but it doesn't matter. I've got these sort of light browny ones. I've got a few of them here. And so the idea is to start off with the circle is you put two of the studs there like that. And if I just do three of those, pretty straightforward. And then the idea is you can just stack them on top, and you sort of create, let's just press that down, you sort of create this sort of thing here, where it has obviously a slight angle, and let's do a third one as well. There we go. So that's what three look like all together. So I need to do a whole load more of these. Here we are, so we should have enough of these now to create the circle. So I've obviously put them all in sort of smaller sections like that. So the idea is to make two half circles. Let's see if they'll stay together. Okay, you do put a little bit of stress on the pieces when you're doing this kind of thing, and then I should be able to fit the whole thing together. Oh, that goes together quite well. There we go. And create a Lego donut. I think that looks fantastic. Let's just move these to side. Yeah, it's great. It rolls. Oh, he says. Well, it doesn't roll very successfully. Okay, so I think this looks brilliant. I just love it. Obviously we've got the slight colour variation on the back, but I just think it looks great. I mean, it does, if I drop it, oh, it does break, but you know, it's not perfectly put together. Let's just fit that back together again. So all together then, how many blue pieces do you think there are in this? Nice round number, you think? Maybe 40 or 50 or maybe 48, a sort of a round figure, but no, there's actually 51. I've tried it with 50, I've tried it with 52, doesn't quite work. 51 seems to be the optimum number. So if you've got 51 of these pieces and 102 of those pieces, then you can make yourself a Lego donut. To make the larger donut, we're going to need a lot more pieces. So what you do there with this one is you take a small piece like that, and then you fit over the top two more like that, but you have that slight angle there like that. So if I do just three of these, just to sort of show you what I mean. Oh, that'll do. There we go. And then I should be able to fit these together. Right, like that. So as you can see, we can start to see a shape appearing on there. So I've got loads more of these to do, so I'm going to get cracking with this. So I've got 3 stacks of 3. So let's get those all together. we go. Okay, so you can see it's starting to create a curve already, so let's get some more done. Here we have two Loch Ness monsters then, so they should just fit together. It's easier said than done because this isn't easy. There we go, let's just turn that over. Voila! Here we have the completed thing then. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome. It stays together reasonably well. You've got to be careful because some of the joins aren't the best. It's a sort of piece of work. So how many pieces does this take? So it's actually, there were 62 of these sort of pieces of 3, so that makes 186 of the blue half circle. So it's a lot more than the smaller one. Of course, what is quite nice is the smaller one. It just fits in the top like that, which looks really good. Actually, that spins out really well. So yeah, I think that looks fantastic. It really is an ingenious thing, and it just feels so sort of strong. I know it's not particularly sturdy. I think if you drop it, oh, it's reasonably sturdy. So what am I actually going to do with these now I've built them? Well, they're just for sort of display, for fun. I just thought it was interesting that you could sort of do this kind of thing with Lego. I never kind of thought to do anything on a large scale like this. And it just, yeah, brilliant. I really like it. So hats off to the guy from Brick Bending website. I'll put a link in my description below so you can see some of his other marvellous videos. I probably won't be doing any more just because of the amount of bricks that you have to buy for these. So yeah, just to recap on the amounts then. So there's 186 blue pieces in this one and 51 in the smaller one. So give it a go if you want to give it a try. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Slightly different from normal, as I say, but yeah, just something a bit different. I really like these. I don't think Lego would ever produce anything like this because they're not really official Lego builds. They are quite flimsy. They do come to part, and this sort of what you would consider illegal building techniques, forcing some of the brick elements. But I really like them anyway. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please like and comment if you haven't already, and see you next time. Until next time, take care. It's falling to bits. No. Oh dear.